It's pretty crazy to think that just a couple of months ago, this water behind me was actually farmland and home to some buffalo. But unfortunately, due to the recent floods, it has been filled up with water and now just home to some fish and bird life. And although it does look very beautiful, floods do cause a damaging effect to communities and the local schools.
I first heard about the floods around maybe December or November, because I knew that all the floods from up north were coming down here. It was pretty cool seeing the floods come up because I've never seen that before, and it was kind of scary as well because we didn't really know what was going to happen.
Lainey was one of the many students here at Mypolonga Primary School who, instead of relaxing and winding down for holidays, got her hands dirty.
So on the last day of school, we had to do sandbagging. It was a lot of hard work and they were really heavy.
School students here filled over 1,000 sandbags to protect floodwaters from coming into the school. And with each sandbag weighing up to 20 kilos, we thought we'd give it a go to see what it was like. All right, so twist it up like this, and then one. Oh my goodness, 1,000 bags. Goodness, we get our workout doing that. This isn't the first time this school and this town has been hit with extreme floodwaters. In 1956, the Murray River recorded its worst flooding in history, affecting towns throughout Victoria, New South Wales and South Australia. Lainey's grandpa Don was there.
Well, I was only a 10-year-old. Our house was on what they call the bottom road, and all we had shown was just the roof, and we lived up in friend's place. We also lived up in the local football club for about 8 months. We moved from the school up to the institute and rooms were created up there.
Luckily this time the town's built a levee that acts as an extra barrier to stop water from getting into homes and buildings. But some people have still been affected. Just down the road, well, what used to be a road, Austin and Noah are usually out playing on their front lawn at this time of the year. But now space is a little limited.
Me and my brother love to play football in the backyard, but at the moment there's water.
This video here was taken just a few days before the local river overflowed. From football field to fish pond.
I get really nervous because when I wake up I think that there's water in my bedroom. We were scared that water was going to get in our house.
Although waters are slowly going down, people still have to be careful.
So the flooding in the River Murray looks beautiful. It's amazing and it looks like the perfect place that you can go for a swim. But unfortunately, the River Murray is still quite a dangerous place, and we ask that you stay safe by staying out of there and not swimming, kayaking or paddleboarding, because you just don't know what might be underneath.
It could take anywhere from a few months to years for these areas to return to normal, but for students like Lainey, it's about focusing on what's important.
During the flood, I've learnt that you really need to come together as a community to help out with other people who might have been affected by the floods.